Salutations, this is Brennan, Nimblemind, from the Lost Omens podcast. The podcast you're about to listen to is part of the Professional Casual Network. For more podcasts like this, visit professionalcasual.com.
The Professional Casual Network has gear. Check out teespring.com/store/professionalcasual for fresh new swag. A huge shout out to our sponsor, beardeddragongames.online. Pick up all your local game store goodness from Magic the Gathering, Dungeons & Dragons, Pathfinder, or WFRP 4th Edition, as well as terrain, paints, board games, comics, and more. Make sure to use code Professional Casual at checkout for free domestic shipping, or PCME10 for 10% off your total order at beardeddragongames.online. Also, a special thanks to Built Bar for sponsoring the show. To get 10% off your order and to help support the show, use code Professional Casual at checkout or use the link in the show notes.
Welcome back to Grim Podcast, The Perilous Adventure. It's 154, and Bruno's driving a coach again, so everybody's dead. Or probably just maimed, realistically.
No, we're in the coach, so we should be okay.
Right. Yeah, are you any better in the coach when he crashes it?
The danger is not inside.
As long as you jump right before he crashes, you're fine.
Just like if you're in a plane crash.
Airplane or a bus or
Elevator.
a fist fight.
If you jump right before the fist hits you?
Yeah, then you get hit in the nipple instead of the face, dummy.
What if you have very sensitive nipples?
Well, then
and just call them on sexual harassment at that point to get further away.
It's not battery, it's harassment.
Oh, that's good.
Oh my goodness. That's how you can circumvent all that all those pesky problems with your former students, babe. Just be like, yeah,
Punch him
come
in the
at me,
nipple?
bro.
Oh.
No, and
jump?
then jump, and then they touch your nipple, and that's sexual harassment.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then because they're children, they're like, you mean harassment? What?
Ooh.
Nice. And
Has anyone ever said that before?
I don't know.
No, but oh my God, we were watching the movie for Of Mice and Men, which we just finished the book. And
that
in
was
the
a good book.
Right? And Curly's wife was like, yeah, feel my hair. It's soft. You like soft things. And I'm lonely. So here we go. And then he kills her. Spoiler alert.
What?
Wow.
Yeah. And then in the movie, she's like, yeah. And she says it in the book too. And we listened to the audiobook and she's like, you can stroke it if you want to. And my students were like, stroke it.
Your kids don't read books?
Pretty funny.
They have to listen to them?
Dude.
Can they read?
Bruh.
Maybe? Ish.
Okay.
Kind of.
Oh,
They won't
God.
To the
on
same
their
degree
own.
that Bruno can read, I guess.
Yeah. To the same degree that Bruno can drive a coach.
Oh.
My kids can read. Do they
So-
choose to? No.
Iffy.
And
Anything
similar to Bruno, they have to put ranks in it to
Right.
get to the
Right.
next level.
Begrudgingly,
Mhm.
they will
That
put ranks in it.
Classic stand-up where it's like, all right, so what we need you to do is make these kids know math. Do they want to know math? No, they don't want to know math. You have to make them know
Oh,
math.
my goodness.
But yeah, they were losing their minds over the word stroke.
Nice.
That seems legit.
I'm having a great time over here because Dan's image on the camera is frozen for me at just the barest amount of tongue passing through his lips.
That's so good.
No, he's actually, that's just the face he's making right now.
Still doing it.
he put ranks in ventriloquism, yeah.
He's trying to be seductive right now.
Do my best impression of Yoshi. Blim.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
All right, I'm actually okay with that never happening again.
Before we go too crazy with this, do you have a new review for us, Miss Mina's player?
I do. Do you want to say hello to all of our top people?
Well, I was gonna after that. Well, actually, I was gonna make
Dan's
JB
player.
do it this time.
Yep.
Why bother?
Lulz. So I have a review from M. Hipple.
So if you jump
Wait a minute.
right when you're about to get punched,
You hit him in the
Right.
M.
Good, the
M.
M. Hipple. Not a paid advertisement. Kudos to the Gapapa crew for introducing me to Built Bar. Yes, I greatly appreciate the natural group chemistry, the dynamic role play, and the commitment to adding color and character to an already rich world. However, Built Bar's high protein, low calories, respectable fiber levels, and gooey candy bar-like texture really shines over an already great media product. So, thanks, M. Hipple. We're glad you like Built Bar. What do you think of the Built Puffs?
They're starting to grow on me.
Oh,
They have these animal cracker ones out now. Like the pink frosted animal cracker.
What?
Built Bars. Yeah. Yep.
That's
bro.
Yep.
oh, King Ding animal crackers,
It
right
really is.
there. They're made just for a King Ding doppelgangers,
Like?
like Robin Bastion.
Oh, nice.
Well,
Do you think that professional cake sitters could also enjoy this?
No.
I think they could have them too. Who are they again, Tim?
Leroy Bastion again. Leroy, cider drinker, Quinn, Dr. D. I'm a little off the rails already. If I
What is
don't,
Quinn a cake sitter?
listen, if I don't start
love 'em, though.
with Robin Bastion, it goes off the rails.
We have like mnemonics for it. Otherwise,
Right.
you can't get it.
Rob Bastion, Leroy, cider drinker, Tony Hot Hands, Dagna, Iron Maiden, Iron
Maze.
Maze, Wizard Skills, Devil Pup. Let's go with maybe some Bicon, maybe some cider drinker. Cider drinker? What are you mnemonically telling me?
He's trying to tell you cider drinker.
Oh, Dr. D and Otis.
What do you notice?
So that I may have said cider drinker too many times.
Okay.
Too many times.
We'll cut it out. Dan, cut that
We
out.
were talking
Probably
about
not.
breaking up the Blood Bowl League into different divisions because we had so many people. And so the first two were going to be named after PCN stuff, and the third division was just going to be called N Cider Drinker.
Instead, you just made cider drinker the password for
Yes,
it.
because we just did one big one instead. And Cider Drinker.
Do you guys
Is he playing
remember Epic Mealtime?
Hell yeah!
They used to have this shirt with bacon strips and bacon strips and bacon strips and bacon strips, etc. Can we do that for cider drinker?
I love that. I really, really love that. Let me just say though, today I had the most intense chocolate craving in the entire world. And I really wish that I had a Built Bar
Yeah.
because then at least I would be getting like protein and stuff.
Mhm.
But instead I just had to eat a Gertrude Hawk candy bar
You can get your protein in
Caramel.
other ways.
with a big ass poutine burger today.
Oh, that was
Nice.
pretty dope.
It was insane. Now I'm real full. I'm
Yeah.
real happy. And fat and sassy. If you too are feeling fat and sassy, you can call or text us at 603-803-3235.
Sass it.
Sass it. Like Zatarans. What?
It's 823-GAPAPA if you want to dial that on your rotary phones.
Whoa! Why have we never checked out to see if that spells something?
I don't know.
Wow, I'm a big dumb
Madness,
stupid
Tim.
idiot.
Yeah.
I had to call a number that was like 1-800 whatever the other day, and I was like, "This is dumb. What letter? What
Tell me the
number is
numbers.
this? Just give me
I'm
the
calling
numbers."
someone because I don't want to think. Jesus.
Right? Like, just give me the numbers I need to dial.
1-800-MIX-A-LOT. Shake those nasty thoughts.
So Tim's found an online tool. Put your number in, and we'll see what kind of things it spells.
Oh, that's a lot easier than us trying to think of it.
Ed B.
Def.
603-803 Dad 5.
Dad's in lead speak.
That was the first one. I saw.
603-80-DEF-5.
603-80 Deb? Or is that the one you just said?
Dead.
Oh, Dad.
Deborah.
Deb. Dead 5. I like that. 603-80-DEAD-5.
I feel like there's got to be more. What if I type in the... No.
Yeah, just type in the wrong number.
Ooh!
that would-
Because
Yeah.
there's so many that repeat. There's so many threes
What's
in it.
JB? What's the network number?
607-803 3335.
He can't even do it wrong.
They're not going to get much different because he used up most of the same numbers.
607-803-FEEL.
I like 607-8033 eel.
607-803-3-EEK.
Eek.
Eek.
That was a-
This is the whole episode, everyone.
That's a fun exercise.
That's the only exercise I got this week.
Okay, so April Fool's is coming up. How do you guys feel about pranking our listeners by doing a episode that is just an hour of preamble?
I think we get a lot of people mad.
That's fine.
But
Or
if
at least
then we also like
disappointed.
did another one, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
if we just took all the like,
Whoa. You want to do more?
What if
no, we just take all the pre-show stuff, clip it, put it in an episode. Boom.
I think we should just do an episode all in the nude.
Jokes on them.
You were here for episode 113 through 144.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
That was a good April Fool's.
Drunk.
It's like when we have like those time periods for art. Like that was our naked period.
Chuck and I
very
did
cold.
that for Elite Eight Showdown, I think, for the second year for April Fool's Day, where we just talked for an hour and never got into the brackets or did anything. It
That
just
sounds
ended.
familiar.
I thought you were going to say you guys were naked. And I'm like, and that's why Chuck quit.
Yeah.
Whenever I
'Cause you
hear
were
about people complaining about like naked statues in museums, I'm kind of torn because on one hand I don't want them covered up, but on the other hand, like seeing Michelangelo's David with like little like swimmer shorts is very funny.
That would be kind of funny.
It's very
Actually,
funny.
yeah.
Put
Oh, like-
in a little ballet tutu.
I was going to think like tight biker shorts.
Tweet.
Toy.
Yeah.
That works.
Get some sponsorship on there.
Mm-hmm.
Some Spanx.
Yeah.
This David is sponsored by Mirabido.
Miravito.
I was going to say,
So why is the gas station sponsoring
Why not?
shorts?
Why not? Why does
Oh, because you just have like the logo on the back of the
yeah,
shorts?
it said it like
Yeah.
juicy.
I got it now.
This is gassy.
Oh man, I would love a juicy Michelangelo's David though.
Ooh. Give him some of that poof.
All right. We need to get back to Altdorf. Leaving Altdorf.
oh, we're going back to all
Back to Altdorf. All right.
Wait,
We're
that's
leaving
the
one
stuff.
Dorf, one
gate going the other.
That was a quick trip. We got to Marienburg and back already.
I am so good at driving this coach.
You whipped the hell out of those horses.
So those of you that have access to the video, if you're a patron at the $5 tier or above, over patreon.com/professionalcasual, we have the gorgeous Empire map zoomed in on the Altdorf Middenheim Road. I believe we can just see Middenheim at the top there, the city of it on the fall schlag rock, and Altdorf at the bottom with its cool red banner that says Altdorf. And we can see this trip that you heard from the person, Bert, that made it onto the coach just before you left the city. It should be a 6-day journey.
That's exactly what I said it was going to be.
Yeah,
That's what I heard.
Nailed it first try.
You know, just not for nothing. The last time you said there was going to be a coach ride that was going to be 6 days, so there was no point in going on the coach because I wouldn't get an Endeavor, then somehow got there in 8 days.
With Bruno driving, it could be 3 weeks. Who knows?
That's 3 Endeavors.
Yeah.
It could be 45 minutes depending on how fast he whips those horses.
Yeah.
So as you're heading on the road, Bruno, things are starting to come back to you because you did make part of this trip before, at least. You know, the first day, you should get to Frederheim by midday. You're getting out there a little late, so you might need to skip that stop today to make it to Kutenholz, at where there's a coaching inn to stay the night in a safe place. It's a walled coaching inn, because by that point, you're in the middle of the Great Forest. And it can be extremely dangerous. Beastmen, goblins, once in a while, orcs, just regular bandits, highwaymen, all that kind of stuff.
But if we stay at each place, that just elongates the trip, which means more money for us because we charge by the day.
But you're not factoring in that we're trying to also market the coach line, and if it takes too long, we're not going to get we won't get 5 stars.
Well, we're all trying to get out there for the festival, too. So if you get out there after the festival, it's kind of a big waste.
They're going to have another festival next year.
Right, but then we went out there all that way, and John would already be on our way back.
Right, the butler did tell Lucky the festival was about 2 weeks. He wasn't sure exactly. The lady was leaving to get there fashionably early to, set up and whatnot before the festival starts. You're not sure exactly how long it is until the festival or what the festival even is.
Is it the Schaffenfest?
It's a very different place.
Yes, do we get tax-free animal meat?
Ooh.
Plus, I would assume that others wouldn't want to be in the coach for like 2 weeks or more.
Yeah,
if
don't
you stopped at every town.
stinking up my coach.
Yes, it's currently quite nice smelling.
Yeah.
Anywho, so Gundrak, are you guys heading to the same festival that we are in Middenheim?
Got it. they're like, oh, yes, the winter carnival.
Yes. You're headed to that too?
Yes.
Are you guys like going to like whatever spectate it? Or are you like working there too? My girlfriend went out a couple of weeks ahead of time.
Cover their mouths and laugh a little bit. Work at it, of course.
I've never been to a winter festival before.
Gunder leans over and he says, they're noble ladies.
Well, so's the lady that she like wanted to be there fashionably early. She's also a noble lady.
So what are some of the events that you are most looking forward to at the Winter Carnival?
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah.
Now I gotta make
apple picking?
Look stuff. They're like, oh my God, there's so many things to do. The carnival's over. I think it's like a week. Maybe only 6 days, something like there's
That's
a lot.
Definitely less than an endeavor, sounds like.
Personally, when I was in a winter carnival in Ditkendorf,
that was winter carnival. That was very different.
It was very different. We mainly did cat sizing as the activity of choice.
It's been are they going to have cat sizing at this winter festival?
I don't know if they have enough boats and or cats.
Is that when you just like size up cats? Like this one's about 20 pounds.
Yeah, if you're a beginner.
You guess a number of how many cats you think will fit in this here boat. And then people put cats in there and you see when it goes under. And to be honest, there's no prizes. Everyone's there to just kind of doing their community service to get the cats off the street. But there is drinking.
So I like to imagine the coach, there's like a window like from the cab of a truck to the bed that you can open up, and Webbie's just like leaning in there looking to talk with everybody, even though he's out on the seat with Bruno.
Every so often my head pops in through a new direction. I'm like, I'm clamoring all over the top of it.
Oh, but there's so many great events. One of them speaks up. I can't wait to see the elven gymnasts. They're just their gracefulness is literally inhuman. There's
literally,
it's kind of
or technically,
yeah, no,
legally.
Yes, all of those
Contractually.
Says, I can't wait for the play A Knight's Midsummer Dream. Does that just upset you?
Yes.
And the operatic recitals. The archery tournament. And they're like, oh, yes.
Archery.
Oh, my God. I would be so good at that. And I fire off a shot into the sky.
Wait,
well,
Bruno, didn't you have to reload from the first time you fired off a shot?
I did not.
Oh, you're kidding me.
73.
All right, not a misfire.
Now you're going to have to spend the next 6 days reloading.
Right.
That's all right. I have an endeavor.
One of the girls says, I wonder if Alevangel will win again.
Alvahuma?
And then was, Alevangel, he always wins the archery tournament.
Oh, nice.
Who is this?
Is he single?
He's an elf, so he probably might not even talk to, I don't know.
So are there lots of elves who come to this thing?
There's some.
I've never seen.
And then was like, I love all of the elves at the event. They're so majestic.
Is there like just like a bunch of elves in Middenheim?
There's a small quarter of elves, but Middenheim is surrounded by forests, and there's a lot of wood elves that live not far away. But Alevangel is the I believe he's like the huntsman or something.
King of the elves.
No,
King of the elves is going to be there.
He works for the graft.
No, he doesn't work. He's nobility.
Well, the elves are different.
So I've never seen an elf in real life. Are they
really?
Are they as tall as everybody says they are?
Taller.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And their eyes, they're so different from us. Their eyes.
Do they have more than two?
They only have two.
Oh.
But like, you know how you have in the what color are Mina's eyes?
Are they symmetrical?
Dark brown. No, blue.
And she's like, you know how you have that blue part in your eyes? I see your blue eyes. And then there's white on the outside.
Uh-huh.
Their eyes are just one color all the way through.
Wait, really?
Wait, what? They don't have the black bit?
Or is it all black bit?
No, well, sometimes it's hard to tell exactly what color it is, but...
That's pretty cool.
What? Are you for real right now? It's all one color?
Yes.
And they still live in trees and cobble shoes?
Well, some live in trees, yeah.
Nice.
I don't think any of them... I'm sure some of them make shoes. They have their own clothes and things. But watching them in action, Alevangel is the greatest bowman I've ever seen. He wins every year, and he's won for decades.
Maybe he's cheating.
Yeah, he's just skilled.
He's just been at it for a long time.
Okay, maybe that's fair.
Yosef one speaks up, and she's like, "Oh, what about Relaine? What about Relaine?
What about Relaine?
Oh yeah, he's the minstrel.
Oh yeah,
the other elf in the palace. He has the most beautiful singing voice.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Does he
He's
take
my favorite.
requests?
Depends.
Do you think he's an educator of sorts?
Maybe. He'd probably make fun of you before he taught you anything.
Well, most people do.
We are
but-
kind of used to that, yeah.
Yeah. But how would you describe his pitch? Is it perfect? Does he have perfect pitch? As a talent that he can teach people for money, maybe?
That helps with singing and
All language
spellcast.
tests.
He's not one of the Elven light singers, but they're there as well.
What's a light singer?
It's one that getting into this event is difficult because everyone wants to see it, where the elves mix their singing with magic.
Magic sounds
Wait a minute.
terrifying.
It's amazing.
Hang on. Do they have the appropriate paperwork for that?
I don't think elves need it.
I think if
Look
they
at
are in the
paperwork.
Empire, I'm a witch hunter. So I have to make sure.
I knew it. The other one's like, I told you.
Yeah, she said it really loud.
So I have to make sure that people who are using magic are licensed to do so properly and safely. It's a matter of public concern.
Like, I don't think the elves
Is
have to follow
Middenheim
those
in the
same
Empire?
rules. Well, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if they are in the Empire, they follow the Empire's rules.
Well, I mean, they're not really citizens of the Empire as elves.
Kind of like ducks.
They kind of exist outside the laws, I think. Then the one's like, yeah, I'm not really sure how it works. And then Gunnar just says, I like the Minotaur fights.
There's Minotaur fights?
Usually, if they
So
can
you
get
have
one.
like men who dress up like minotaurs and they have like
No,
swords
no.
and they hack at each other?
They try to capture a Minotaur from the Drakewald or the Great Forest, and they put him in a pit, and then you go in and fight him.
Whoa.
If you come out alive, you can win some money. I might do
What
it
do they
this
do
year.
with the parts?
Parts of what?
The Minotaur?
Yeah, what happens to the minotaur?
Oh, they gotta kill it at the end.
Yeah, but
That's
after that,
horrible.
It's a creature of chaos.
yeah, where does
I know,
it go
but you
though?
take it from what's home.
It's like a big beast man.
But then,
All right.
but think, then you get to have Marienburg oysters the next day.
Yikes.
Oh, what I said?
Marienburg oysters would just be oysters. It's out in the ocean.
Oh,
That's great.
I actually thought I had it right that time.
I've heard the Middenheim oysters. It's mostly just the breading.
Oh, yeah, fair.
Oh.
I prefer the Dwarven Valley Choir to the light singers myself.
Wow, there's so many singers at this thing.
It's a lot of singing.
There's a lot.
Probably a
going
lot of
on.
contests.
And then the Bert speaks up and he says, "I've heard there's lots of snotball."
All right, you're just making up
That
words now,
sounds
Bert.
And they're like, "No, it's
disgusting.
minball now. They don't actually use a snotling anymore." And he's like, my apologies."
But there's
yes.
no snot involved.
Not anymore,
Okay.
because it was cruel.
I just don't want
It's just
people
also
sneezing
hard to
on
find
each other.
snotlings and very unsafe to go find snotlings.
What's
There's
a-
always goblins and orcs around if there's snotlings.
A snotling is like a goblin
It's like a small goblin.
with like 3 legs or just a regular amount of legs.
I think they usually have 2. I've never seen one myself.
Oh, gotcha.
Dangerous creatures. They
I
kill you
wouldn't
on
get too
sight.
excited. The legs
Laugh
are
about it.
pretty small.
Me too.
Well, this sounds incredible. Bruno, you've probably been to a whole bunch of stuff like this before, right?
Yeah, like how many sheep do they have?
There's not much there. I think there's some livestock displays, not much. It's a carnival, so it's mostly about these events. There's a grand dinner party every year in the hedge gardens of the palace. We don't quite get to that. Our cousin is hopefully this year she'll get us in.
Who's your cousin?
Kirsten Young.
Kirsten Young?
Yes,
Okay.
she's one of the ladies at the palace.
Oh, nice.
Well, we're going to visit her and see the carnival.
Heck yeah.
I thought it was
Bruno,
gonna
we
be-
have to try to get into this dinner party and rub some elbows.
Yes, I would definitely rub elbows with anybody in a dinner party, especially if they were like covered in butter.
I forgot about this one. There's an event called Giuseppe Pastrami's
Giuseppe.
Lucinian's Liturgical Castrates Choir.
The first word is Giuseppe.
Giuseppe.
Ooh.
His name's Giuseppe Pastrami.
Giuseppe Pastrami. As a household name.
Potato.
There's so many shows and operas like The Barbarian of Versailles,
We're going to have to go to all of these.
I don't
The
know if
Ring
we'll
of
have
the
time.
Nibble Unger Lied. So many fantastic shows.
Oh my goodness. This is going to take at
I think
least
it's
100
pronounced
episodes.
lead. No, I'm sure there's going to be some sort of calamity that scatters us all to the 4 winds.
There's actually a lot more winds of magic than 4.
Oh, but it's a wonderful time. I cannot wait. This trip is gonna be like torture at times, just because we want to be there and see these things.
Well, if I may, I'm glad to see that you're going to be able to go to the event of the season. You do seem very excited to be at this place.
Yes.
Gunder's like, a little bit, yeah.
Well, I mean, where else are you going to wrestle minotaurs and then probably take their horns for some other reason?
I'd take it as a trophy if I won, yeah.
Well, you could. If you wanted to collect dust for a number of years, I guess.
Do you not wash your home?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really have my own home right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want to live with me?
I mean, my job is like on the road,
Oh, gotcha.
wherever they're going.
So that's
Like,
I mean, I
You're not
have
supposed-
rooms in their estate.
You're not
Oh, gotcha.
supposed to talk to the dentist. It doesn't
My name is Gunder.
function.
Oh,
He just turns around.
I think I'm most looking forward to the Festival of Fine Ales if I can get a moment to myself there.
I mean, that sounds probably like something Bruno would super be into. It's a shame.
mm-hmm.
Who?
Fine nails.
The coachman, the master coachman.
He's like, you want Festival of the Fine Ales?
Oh, I thought fine nails like it was like you did like your manicures and your pedicures. 'Cause
No,
I haven't gotten
ales like beer, like drinking.
Yeah.
Festival of the Fine Ones.
Well, we're gonna go to that fancy dinner party first, but
Wow.
I mean, we could get a pedicure after that.
And they're like, dinner party. The girls laugh.
I'm a coach master now. It says so on my sheet.
Master coachman, yeah. Flip it upside down. There you go.
Oh, right. Plus, look at this fine coach. You don't get this from being a commoner.
Yep, smells like fancy sweat.
Mm-hmm.
Go, fancy sweat still says.
So how many years have you all been going to this festival?
And they're like, well, we try to make the trip every year. More of our family used to go, but our dad, he doesn't care for the trip anymore. Too much for him. A week there. a week back.
Hemorrhoids. Yep.
So it's just the two of us this year, and Gunder, of course. He just nods.
Sweet.
And Bert's like, I'm just excited that my trip happens to coincide closely to it. I think I can extend it long enough to be able to see at least some of the carnival before I have to come back.
Oh yeah, Bert, what are you going out there for?
Well, I'm a cartographer. I'm mapping.
Oh, God.
He's sleep talking.
No, he's a cartographer, so he can map stuff. He
Now you
should
can read
actually
minds.
be up here being our navigator.
What are you tarcographing?
Oh, well, there's been a lot of confusion around a town called Delbirds.
Delbirds? Delbers.
Yeah.
Yes, that it's been mislabeled too many times.
Okay.
It's my job to find out exactly where this town is because they haven't been paying their taxes because nobody knows exactly where it is. At least on the maps.
Oh, man.
Obviously, people that live there know where they are, but it's been missed too many times in tax collection. So it's my job to find out right where it is. And he kind of points, he like takes one of his scrolls and like taps on it as he says it. Find out just where it is and get it properly mapped.
Wait,
This is a side conversation. Just curious. Does your cartographer guild happen to dislike you to the degree that they would send you out for pointless tasks so they wouldn't have to deal with you?
Well, no, the Imperial Survey Service is an extremely important service. We work closely with tax collection, of course, to find out exactly what areas places are in and exactly how much they will owe in taxes and census taking and all that.
Okay.
It keeps the empire running. Taxes do.
So actually, I think Bruno and Dr. Rousseau might have some.
Please call me Webbie.
Sure. There's some stuff because you like if like maybe like castles or like towns are like named wrong.
Yeah, we do.
You can like you're like maybe someone to submit a ticket to or something.
Yeah, we do have to.
Yeah, part of my job is getting that straightened out. Yes.
All right.
Great.
So we're gonna change up Bickendorf?
Wittgendorf, yeah.
Bickendorf to Dickendorf.
Diechtendorf.
I love how you have to correct him every time.
Yeah, well, we'll bring Bert up to speed on all this, this Dietgendorf business.
Right.
We'll have
Board
hours
initiative.
and hours and hours together.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And Bert at first is really confused by this, but the more what all do you tell him about Wittgendorf and Dietgendorf?
I won it in a battle of wits and
Should have known you're going to say that.
Games of chance.
yeah,
There was a ceremony at a church.
arm bar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we just lie to him to make it sound impressive.
How extravagant do you get with the lies? Did you mention anything about the destruction of the castle, the inner bailey?
Yeah, well, I think the lie is going to have to be pretty extravagant because he seems like kind of a sucker.
I mean, the truth here is so outlandish that
Right.
lies are almost like more believable than the castle blew up.
Right. So we're just gonna tell him like the normal stuff, like, you know, the pit of 1,000
Yeah.
arms.
Yeah, the fact that they were that the royal family or whatever was largely mutants, and brave Baron Dietgendorf, he came in on his noble steed and
Yeah.
with his lance and full plate armor.
Single-handedly.
And, challenged him to a joust.
Yep. And
and,
The fact that he was able to fire a
struck him
lance from
down.
his gun too was just kind of impressive. in its
That
own
was
right.
my handiwork.
Even
Naturally, I'm rewriting myself into the story at this point.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Expect
Yes, you
nothing
have to.
less.
So I feel like we just lie to him.
yeah.
He totally eats it up.
All right.
He believes it, hook, line, and sinker. He takes some notes down about Wittgendorf, and
Good.
he puts like evil mutants and whatnot deposed.
No, yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah.
As a member of like the Empire, don't you like kind of work directly for the Empire?
Yeah, I'm a member
part of the ISS?
the Imperial Survey Service. Yes.
I see you're writing down that there was a bunch of mutants. I believe that
Ex mutants.
believe that
Oh, yes. Old habits, you know. The changed, he writes instead.
Oh, so there's changed in the Empire, but just not mutants?
Right.
Twould seem?
Huh.
Yes.
Neat.
So you see him writing down. He writes a note. New barony needs to be instated.
There you go. All right.
All right. Long-term ambitions done. What do we get for that again?
He hasn't been instated yet.
That's all right. We
The dominoes are falling.
Yeah. Right. We already basically sold the cargo on the ship, so we could cross that one off as well.
Mhm.
But
Probably
you
have a
learn from
long-term
Bert.
ambition of some sort. I could probably cross that off too.
Yep.
As you're chatting, you learn a big part of his job is to actually help release the person that had his job before him is currently in jail for
Never go back into jail.
a debtor's jail. That his name was Gulheim Tobwurst, which is great name.
You're not wrong.
He is currently being held responsible for all the back taxes that the town of Delbers owes because on the maps that he made, Delbers has been in so many different places that tax collectors literally can't find it and haven't been able to collect taxes on the town in like months or like years.
So he made the maps and he went to jail for it.
Yes.
Yeah, because of him, they
love this
haven't been able
country.
to collect the taxes. I love this little bit out aside from the game a little bit here. So this is all in the book. This is all tongue in cheek for actual maps made by GW throughout the years where Delbers has been in vastly different places. So they have like an in lore reason for it.
That's very good.
It's so good.
That's very good.
There's even there are some adventures and things that either mention or take place in Delbers, and every time it's in a different spot.
Nice.
Somewhere between Altdorf and Middenheim always, but I just love that they threw this in here as a little jab at themselves in a way.
That's really funny.
Really good. But yeah, that is Bert's job, and I wanted to include him so you had somebody that had any idea knowing where you're going and what you're doing.
All right,
Good
excuse me,
GM.
I have the map right here.
I mean,
Somebody that has the navigation skill.
it's like a
Well.
safety net, really.
Right.
Yeah.
Like the bumpers when you're playing bowling.
And
mean,
it
what-
makes it more fun.
Right.
You know, do you need them? Maybe.
Excellent
Some
job
do.
equating
Yeah.
people with parts. I love it.
Right.
To be fair, once you get on the Altdorf Middenheim road, it's very difficult to get lost because it's the main highway between the two largest cities in the empire,
Yeah.
or at least two of the largest. I think Middenheim is the second largest.
Are you challenging him right now?
Right.
But Bruno might take a wrong turn and go towards Talabheim or something. Who knows what else?
I mean,
You know how much we've always wanted to go to Talapine?
right.
Talabheim is cool. It's a city inside a giant crater.
I already rolled a 99, so let's go. Why do these signs all say Altdorf? I don't know.
So weird.
I haven't been reading any of these signs while I'm just beating the hell out of these horses.
These poor horses.
Tenderizing them.
Oh my God.
So as you, Bert will offer to ride shotgun at any time to help with navigation if you come to like any kind of crossroads or anything.
Nope.
He knows the maps to the Altdorf Middenheim road. He knows the map, you would say this as well as the back of his hand kind of
Just
thing.
tell me port or starboard and I'm good.
Yeah, I'm being very territorial in my part as Bruno's right-hand man.
Mm-hmm. And that's only because I never use my right hand because it's always on my gun.
So after a few hours, you do reach Frederheim, which is a small town. It's not even really a town. It says no more than a coaching inn called the Dove. That is an independent coaching inn. No like coaching line owns it. Anybody can stay here. There's a couple of other little shops that have sprouted up around it. But it's getting late in the day. A longer stop here would mean you would have to be traveling in the dark the last hour or so, or even more before you get to Kudenholz.
What's the worst that can happen? It's only an hour or two.
Right. No, it's dark and I need beauty rest.
Mhm.
So we stop here and make friends with the locals and possibly take this place over.
Oh, it
But
is an
do we-
independent chain.
Do you
Right.
want to stop here when we still have daylight, or do we just completely go past this and get to the next town before it gets dark?
Yes, you still have daylight.
Yeah, but it's getting late in the day.
But do we have enough daylight to get to the next town?
Dinner time.
We're just short of it. So we'll be in the dark for just a little bit.
I would say you could get there before dark if Bruno can pass a challenging drive test to run the horses a little bit harder.
Yeah, so we're all
Whip
that.
them harder. Why is it a drive test and not a melee basic?
Why? What? Why would it be?
Oh.
Imagine it's like a melee
Right.
brawling test because you're just slapping the horses. Go!
God,
Smack.
those poor horses.
Those poor horses.
No, actually, they're quite opulent.
They shouldn't have signed up with the Bruno Dicked lines.
They gotta know. This is what happens when you go with the deeked.
Right?
Oddly enough, their signature looked just like Joseph's.
But the young sisters they've made this trip a number of times. They really want to get to Kudenholz tonight.
Cool beans.
Otherwise the trip will take much long. They don't want to spend an extra day on the road if they don't have to. They want to get there.
Yeah.
But they also don't want to sleep in the coach.
No, we won't
Is there,
sleep with the coach.
Is there any chance that I can help out on this drive test with some other skill?
You can assist if you also have advances in the skill.
I do not.
All right.
I can tell you when the animals are about to die, though. That's the best I can do.
Send it, bud.
Okay, first, I'm going to have Bruno allow you to make an average animal care test.
Boom. Got it. Done. Okay. Next.
Did he really?
Oh, yeah, with a plum. That's a 5.
Wow. Okay. So I was going to say this will give you plus 10 on the challenging drive test.
Yep. Got it. Easy. I don't know what challenging is.
I don't know what his skill is.
What's a challenging?
What do you roll?
Just a regular roll.
Okay. Then no. If that's
With a
the
plus
case. No, because drive is 46,
Mhm.
and I
just
needed
short.
a plus 10, which is a 56,
It's like 3 off.
and I rolled a 61. So you did this to yourselves. So let's.
No, Dan did this to us.
Right.
You could have just made your
I was-
roll, but
I
instead
was-
he was trying to be nice.
Right. I was like,
Right.
oh man,
I even
gonna,
gave you plus 10.
I'm gonna stop.
I made
And then-
2 rolls, and the first one was
Right.
great.
Mhm.
My plan all along.
Yep.
So it sounds so because we made the rolls, they convinced you to continue on. You thought maybe you could get there before dark,
Like you did this to yourselves, ladies.
but you pushed the horses too hard too soon,
Yeah.
and they don't. They kind of run out of steam before you make it to Kutenholz, and as it's getting dark, they're slowing down. They just don't have it because they were practically running earlier for too long.
I scare them, right? Because the blunderbuss has the frightening trait.
Gonna scare him forward.
Right.
Oh my god!
So any black powder weapons is frightening.
Oh. But you've already spent both your shots, so
If
you're
they're
gonna
in
need to reload.
So I keep like clicking them,
Just dry firing.
try firing at the horses.
God.
So Mina and Lucky inside the coach. You as it gets getting dark, you see that the sisters are clearly getting worried.
And I'm like, oh man.
They are not a fan of this. They're like, oh, we're gonna make it to the coaching inn in time. I've heard these forests are full of beastmen.
Actually, so you're probably not in a better situation, right? Bruno has a gun. Mina is a witch hunter. Like Beastmen and Chaos are like kind of like literally her job.
They mentioned Beastman and Mina's nostrils flare. She's like, what?
Gundar stands up in the coach and he sways a little bit as it's going, and he says, "Fear not, I shall wait on top to watch." And he opens the door and climbs up on top of the coach.
Oh,
Wow,
Thunder, you
smooth.
don't get all the Beastmen to yourself. I get some too.
You go out on top as well.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's like, don't open not while it's riding. Oh my gosh.
Bruno,
It's
it's
like,
fine. Let's go.
So Mina gets up top. Do you and close the door behind you? I assume.
Yeah, I'm
Just
not
kind of reach
raising a
down and close
barn.
it. So you're up on top here with the luggage, that crate you guys have, Lucky's hat boxes,
all right.
full of.
Please be
I don't
careful.
remember what.
My fancy clothes and chocolates and truffles and all sorts of fragranted oils and candles.
Ooh, snacks.
Were there any actual hats? No, you
No,
just
they're
got
just
hat
in
boxes.
hat boxes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
No, maybe I did buy a hat too. I definitely bought some type of headwear.
Clicking of the guns from in the front seat.
Just the
No,
click,
I
and
did
you're like,
not.
pew, pew, pew.
But yeah, it is like full dark at this point. You're in the woods. So the trees mostly cover the road. You can kind of see the stars above a little bit, but it's dark. The night is full of terrors, of course. That's the wrong fantasy setting.
I have a question, a physics question,
Uh-oh.
a magic physics
Oh,
question.
no.
Even better.
Something
Rocks are not organic.
I still disagree, but
It's also not physics.
True.
it is kind of magic physics though. Marsh lights, the spell.
Yeah.
If you put that on a vehicle, would it stay with the vehicle, or would they just stay there and the vehicle takes off?
I
with it?
think you have to, to move them, you have to like pass a willpower test or something.
Right.
I think. I don't think you like attach them to.
But like if I'm in a boat and the boat's moving and I cast marsh lights, does it just back up against the wall until? If I cast it inside the cabin, would it ride with us? But if I casted it on top of the coach, would it not go with us? You know what I mean? Or does it just hang out because,
I think it would get dragged along like a string of Christmas lights.
Okay. So you cast them, they provide light like a torch. You can spend an action to control the lights by passing an average channeling test. A success allows you to send the lights moving in any direction. They will move at walking pace in a straight line, passing through any objects or witnesses in their path, unless you test again to change their direction.
So they move
So
through
you-
objects. So it sounds like if you cast them inside the coach, they would just blink out of the coach
Yeah.
as the coach went by.
And you'd have to be constantly concentrating on it for them to move along with you, but only at walking speed.
Okay.
So they wouldn't be able to keep up with the coach very well.
Right. Because these horses are moving.
Right. Well, especially when Bruno was whipping him to go faster, I'm assuming Dennis kind of had to ride on the back or else he would not be able to keep up.
Right.
No, he just got down on all fours and whipped out his tank treads.
You couldn't tell from there.
He just clicked his heels together and wheels popped out.
Dennis, transform and roll out. But it is night.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's dark. The horses are going along quite slowly now. As you can see some steam coming off of their backs as they are a bit overexerted. Mina, do you have any animal training or animal care?
No.
I've got animal care.
Yeah, so you see that they're clearly been overworked for the day, even though you got a late start. Bruno pushed them too hard, too long, and they are quite tired. But you figure at this rate, now that they're not being pushed so hard, they should be able to make it to the coaching, and they likely aren't going to collapse or anything.
What if I
well
hurl
rested before this?
insults at them?
I mean, you could do that.
All right. So that's what I do.
Naturally. It sounds like something
All right.
Bruno would do.
I use my coaching horn to yell insults at the horses.
What type of insults?
Horse insults. Oh, they're dirty.
Give us 3 examples that definitely won't get taken down from TikTok.
So while he's
Careful.
coming up with insults, I mean, I want you to make a perception test.
You got this.
While on the back of the coach, because you said you're purposely watching out for beastmen.
You called it an average test, yeah?
Challenging. It's dark.
No.
Okay.
Sorry. I can't see in the dark. It's dark.
Yeah.
But does she have an advantage with half of a second of marsh lights before they fly behind us? That was a great roll. That wasn't actually using that. That's dumb. Wasted.
Yeah, you didn't roll a 77 or something?
No. This is rolled a 3.
Oh, wow. That was a waste.
Yep.
You can't roll it when you're saying things as a joke, because then that's when
Right.
you roll fantastic.
That's
Yeah,
it gets
100%.
That's how it gets you.
So as we're riding along here, Lucky still chatting up.
Yeah, so I'm going to take this opportunity with both Mina and
Gundar.
to kind of head over to the 2 sisters there and be like, so I have noticed that you guys have been stealing glances at my duck.
And they're like, yes, it's unique companion, one of them says.
An incredibly loyal one. You might not know this, but ducks actually are pretty cool.
Griggs just nods.
See?
They're like, he seems, well, trained.
Oh, incredibly well behaved. Yes, I might say trained with like multiple other functions of the trained condition. His name is Griggs. Some people call him Sir Griggs. He is a dad, I think.
That one of them speaking. So what is it that you do, Lucky?
That's not what I said my name was the second
That's what
time.
you told Gundar.
Right. It is. That's true. I do a lot of things. I just don't do any of them well. But I am an academic. I have studied. I've gone to multiple colleges. I have several degrees. I am a freelance medicinal template provider. What? I also, I'm kind of a hero. I've done a bunch of really cool stuff. I don't really know what to tell you. I'm a noble.
So what do you do for work?
Like for money?
Yes.
I just kind of find it usually.
Oh,
Fair.
they kind of look at each other and they like a little bit to each other.
Well, I go, I don't know. You go in the sewer and you find money. There's like literally
Oh, the sewer. Why
tens
would
of
you ever
golds
go
down there.
That's
Well,
hideous.
sometimes it's not your choice. You know, you've never been in the
Excuse
sewer
me.
before.
Of course not.
Well, okay. Listen. Okay.
Can I stick my head in and talk to them?
Yeah.
Excuse me, ladies. You're going to have to forgive this gent here. He's not right in the head and has been confused for many years. He thinks that he's many people. Yeah, he's barely one. You'd be doing me a kindness if you just nodded and supported whatever crazy things he says in regards to his capabilities, which are entirely fictitious.
I don't think that this is going to work out between us. So I'm going to go over to the other side of the coach.
Okay.
Stop looking at my duck.
So while on top of the coach, is Mina chatting with Gunda and all? Or just you're focused on watching out?
I'm like super focused. I just want to see. I'm not going to get surprised. Just watching. I am the danger.
Gundar's like, what?
These beastmen. Oh my God, dude. Calm down. But if a beastman comes out here, they're going to be like, oh no, she's danger. But not
you killed
because they're
many beastmen?
stupid. Well, a few. Not as many as I would like to.
He makes like a surprise face, but you can't see it behind the helmet. And he's like, very good.
Yes. I've killed a demon. I've killed a lot of mutants. Although there are no more mutants in the Empire. Some goblins. My friend killed a whole like cave before. A whole mine.
How do you kill a cave?
With a gun.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
That was crazy.
Okay. The driver?
Yeah. You wouldn't believe it, right?
Well, how do you... caves aren't alive.
No, but he shot
They are
his
organic,
gun.
though.
He shot his gun and then it caved in.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sounds crazy.
It was unbelievable.
So you're a witch hunter.
Yes.
Just nods.
Could you sell my hats? She like pops the collar on her new coat. Yes.
Takes the pistols out.
Did you know that in Altdorf, at the witch hunter school, in the Temple of Sigmar, they have like a clubhouse room where you can hang out?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It is cool. And guess what they're going to teach me when I get back?
What?
How to ride a horse.
Oh, that's a useful skill.
Do you know how to ride a horse?
No.
Right?
Wouldn't mind knowing.
Right? It seems like it would be incredibly useful.
Spend most of my time at their estate, though.
Oh, so you probably don't need to ride horses.
Not really.
Do they ride horses like fancy ways?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All side saddle and whatnot.
Yeah. Do they have the special saddle that's like a chair that you put on the horse and it's like you're sitting on the chair on the horse?
I don't pay much attention. Usually when they're riding the horses, I'm looking the other way, watching out.
Okay.
Those days are kind of boring. There's not much to do.
No,
But what if the horses are the danger and he's looking away?
Oh my God.
Horses are the danger. They get you banned from TikTok.
That's true.
So do they have like a lot of like noble friends?
Oh, yeah, of course. All nobles do is talk to each other.
Interesting.
Are you going to witch hunt the nobles down there on the coach?
A little bit.
She just shoots through the roof.
Better to be. No, I have to find evidence. Would you say that?
You
evil?
suspicious of them?
A little. I'm suspicious of every noble.
Fair.
Every noble I have ever met is crooked and corrupt. Every single one.
She just starts planning her mutated hedgehog just on people, being like, oh, they have chaos on them. Blam!
She doesn't know he's mutated.
He just smells real bad. Oh my goodness.
All right. So luckily,
Nope.
yep, I was waiting. You do make it to Kutenholz, to the inn.
I'm sorry. Could you please spell that for me?
Kutenholz.
Okay.
Not teasy?
Nope.
Oh,
I guess Kutenholz.
okay.
So here is a coaching inn called the Wolf's Head, and you see a large shrine next to the inn. And Bruno would recognize a large emblem of Castle Rock coaches, like a big sign of that, as like to the entrance of the inn. So this would tell you that it's not an independent coaching inn like the last one you passed was, but it
Should've
is owned
stopped at
by
the last
Castle
one.
Rock coaches.
Castle.
Oh my God, we're going to get bent over at this one. This is...
I would love to stretch my back. It was a long ride.
But yeah, you would know that Castle Rock coaches would get a discount here. Everybody else gets inflated prices.
So we're going
Can't we
to
just lie and favor Castle
we're
Rock?
going to lie.
Oh,
That's evil. You can't just lie to people.
but if it saves us money,
I don't know. We don't pay to put the coach here. That's like Deeks line
but
stuff.
we have to pay to sleep here.
I'm going to sleep in the coach. I don't think I've ever paid to sleep in a coaching inn.
That's fair. But if you save money here, it's more money to throw in the sewer.
We're gonna have to put the coach up for the night regardless.
Right.
Yeah.
Get the coach its own room.
Mm-hmm.
How are they going to
He has to
know if we're
rest.
Castle Rock or not? Is it based on the emblem on the coach?
No, I think you just say, hey, I'm from Castle Rock. Here's the money.
Here's my money rock.
Well, you would remember that when you first met Bruno, he had a Ratchet Line badge.
Yep.
Like
Yeah,
patch.
he doesn't have any.
And then
badge.
he removed the Four Seasons patch from somebody else that you found dead in the road. So, like, typically, and the coach you found that was turned over with those mutants that attacked it way back in like episode 2 or 3, that had like the emblem of Four Seasons on the coach. So,
Right.
like, they're typically pretty obviously labeled, which Bruno's is not.
So we need like a second set of license plates, but just we need like every different brand of coach to be able to just fasten it to the side.
I know a guy.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
that'll
shit,
work
let's go
good
back
in the
to
short
Altdorf.
term. That'll work good in the short term, but we do need to expand our brand. So we can't go around pretending to be a bunch of other different coaches' lines. Because then they'll get the credit for our good work.
Our brands can just look like all of their brand put together.
Yeah.
Oh, I kind of like that, though.
Yeah.
Because then what can they do that we can't? Nothing
Yeah.
is the answer there.
Nothing. Okay. Let's go see how much this is going to set us back.
All right.
Are we getting paid to deliver this box?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think.
Payment on delivery?
I think that's how it's set up.
I really want to know what's in the box.
Yeah, let's open it.
Okay. I go in and I knock on the door and I'm like, hey, I'm here for a room for myself and other people if other people want to sleep here as well. But I'm not here for a room for them.
Wait, what?
You're coaching in. I'm a coach.
Bruno at him.
I wanna coach here.
They're like,
Actively.
okay, well, which line are you with?
Castle Rock, sir, madam.
See a badge. I don't recognize you.
Yeah, I left it in the coach.
Well, we need. You're not a regular here.
No, I'm not. First time driver.
Well, if you're new with Castle Rock, we need to see your badge then.
Yeah, it's out in the coach.
Good. Can you bring it in?
And I tried to charm them.
Okay.
With my charming skills.
All right. Make a charm test here.
Webbie, you might want to charm them as well because I wanted to charm them in the face with my fist. That's 33 degrees of failure.
33?
3 degrees.
You know, the 300 or something?
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't know how he did it either. But
How many dice are we supposed to roll for this?
I'll come in and instead of trying to charm them, I'm going to try to haggle them down a bit. I'll be
Okay.
like, listen, we are a new subsidiary of Castle Rock. We're just getting our feet, and we don't have a lot in the way of liquid assets yet. However, you can get in on the ground floor by giving us a sweetheart deal, and notoriety will come back to you as we make our way to Middenheim, which I don't know if you know, there's a festival that's going to be happening. A lot of potential patrons.
Mm-hmm.
Do the math. Do it quickly. I'm a busy man.
Quickly.
And I'll try a haggle test if I can. I fail with also 3 negative successes.
All right. How much are we paying for this?
So for stabling the horses will be 10 pennies.
Okay.
The coach just can be placed wherever within inside the walls is fine. And then a private room is 10 silver. Stay in the common room is 10 pennies. All very standard. A meal is a silver, but that covers dinner and breakfast. They do say because you are in the famous Kutenholz that you have officially crossed the line into Middenland during your travel here. So they do provide everybody with a welcome to Middenland drink.
Oh, great.
oh, nice.
So I will take those and I will hand them out at the coach to the paying customers. And I've got like 3 drinks that are so good.
So you give one to the sister.
You give them to the
each of the
kids.
sisters, Gunder and Bert,
Yeah.
and then you drink the rest of them.
I bought these for you. Welcome to Midland.
I'm like, oh wow, thank you so much.
Yeah.
So you have the other 4.
Yeah.
It's like spicy hot, like fireball. Fireball.
Beep, 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 beep.
It's spicy hot, the pure sugar of Fireball.
I love how there's no grift too small for Bruno.
I was excited to just have a nice drink.
Too bad. But you figure it's more of like a gag gift, like, hey, you're in Middenheim now. Here's a spicy drink.
Oh.
Or Middenland.
You played 4 jokes on yourself.
And we did one after the other. These are all so hot. You're sweating from them.
Are they alcoholic? Is he making consume alcohol checks?
Yes. I'll have you make make 4 challenging consume alcohol tests, because they are actually pretty
First one's good.
what's the word? Strong drinks as well.
Nope. Definitely not. And no.
All right, so you are stinking drunk.
All right. Well, let's go on the road now. Why do we even need to sleep here? These guys are terrible and they overcharge.
Can I
For
do
drinks.
a charm test on Bruno to get him to pay for all of our rooms?
After he's drunk?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Stinking drunk, some might say.
Stinking drunk.
Do I get a bonus because he's stinking drunk?
He gets in lots of minus.
Well, he gets minus 30 to a whole bunch of stuff. I was trying to find it. I was like, why is it not here alphabetically? Because I was looking at talents. All right, so you're at minus 30 to weapon skill, ballistic skill, agility, dexterity, and intelligence.
Cool.
Roll me a d10.
Boom.
Just one of them.
9.
So you rolled, how'd I get here? You black out.
Bruno's paying.
It says you wake up the next day massively hungover with little memory of what transpired.
Yep.
The GM and other players with you will fill in the embarrassing gaps if you investigate, pass a consume alcohol test, or gain a poison condition.
Oh my
The poison
God.
condition won't be till tomorrow.
Yeah.
That'd be a no. Hold on. That might be on the line.
I had a great charm test too. I rolled
Nope.
an 8.
So in the morning you have alcohol poisoning.
Oh, good.
Can I
We're supposed to
medicine
have
that
4
away?
of these right after another. So Mina, you said you had a good charm test
Yes,
there?
I rolled an 8.
Joke's on
So-
you. I'm driving.
Mina knows Bruno well enough to just wait a few minutes after he downs, like, cause you see him hand them out and then just whoop, 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 4 of them in a row.
Well, no.
You wait like 10 minutes and he's like going cross-eyed. He's, his nose is really, really red. He's sweating. His face is all
Right.
red. And you easily convince him to pay for everything.
Bruno, come on. You pay for this so lucky and I can go make bunk beds.
I was gonna sleep in the common room actually.
Oh, okay.
But you convince him to buy 2 private rooms,
Yeah.
which each have 4 beds in them, which is enough for everybody.
Okay.
Not counting Dennis, of course.
Never count Dennis, thank you.
So that would cost gold by itself. And then dinner for everybody, or the meal for everybody, which would be dinner and breakfast, would be 8 silver more. And then stabling the horses, another 2 pennies. That's not a bit, right? It's 10 pennies, sorry. And you convince him to throw in a whole tip to round it up to 3 gold total.
Yes. You don't want to be known as the dick who skimps on the tip.
3 gold? No.
Total.
No.
Yeah.
1 gold plus 8 silver plus 10 pennies is not 3 gold.
You're right. It was.
I may be drunk,
You're right.
but I'm not.
He is super.
You're right. It was 1 gold for the 2 rooms, and it was another gold with everything else. I'm sorry,
trade
2
him a
gold
map.
total.
All right.
2 gold.
good.
Gold.
Like you don't have it.
Right.
But yeah, so it doesn't cost anybody else anything for room, dinner, breakfast, and half of the people a free drink. But if anybody else wants to get any drinks or anything, we can find out next time in 155 as Bruno poisons himself with alcohol. Can't believe it took this long for that to happen.
Honestly.
Thanks so much for listening. If you enjoyed this show, check out all the other great shows here at the Professional Casual Network. Like what, Danny?
I'll tell you. On Mondays, we've got the Lost Omens podcast, our Pathfinder 2e actual play, hosted by me, playing through the Extinction Curse AP. Also, streaming on twitch.tv/Professional Casual Network at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, you can check out, the Power Phase, our Marvel Crisis Protocol live battle report show. On Tuesdays, the podcast version of Wait, Did I Roll a Wild? Our Marvel Crisis Protocol vlog is available. On Wednesdays, alternating releases on the Patreon, we have Settling the Southlands, our homebrew Wolforp actual play, and The Slithering, a Pathfinder 2nd edition actual play. And on Thursdays, live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on twitch.tv/Professional Casual Network, we've got Wait, Did I Roll a Wild? Our Marvel Crisis Protocol vlog.
You can also check out back episodes of Elite 8 Showdown and the first 39 episodes of the Lost Omens podcast, the first 24 episodes of Settling the Southlands, and the first handful of episodes of The Slithering on the YouTube at youtube.com/theprofessionalcasual.